Hello, everyone. This is a quantitative literacy, mathematical reasoning, and we're here to talk to y'all about. Uh,
It's okay. We're going to talk about our team interviews. And who are we?
Our team interview. We are Team Rock, and ready to get started.
All right. Very good. Boadway. Sorry. Boadway, what is the total speed of everything in the solar system?
The total speed is 10,637,037 miles per hour.
Wow, that's fast, isn't it, everybody?
Yes, it is very fast.
Yeah. Unreal.
David, how fast are we moving while standing still?
7,506,537 miles per hour.
Wow.
Holy smokes, that's faster than the speed of light.
Smoking hot.
Yeah, that's fast.
So you guys were saying that even though we're sitting here still, we're moving faster than the speed of light?
Yes, ma'am.
I guess so. That's pretty awesome.
What the data says.
Furr, you go ahead and ask this question.
And Jermaine, what's the speed of the local group?
45,086,000.
And I think it's 4,000,000.
586,000.
4,586,000.
Yeah, good job, Jermaine.
That's all right.
And Jermaine, what percent of our speed is the local group?
61%.
Yeah, that's a big percentage of how fast we're going, huh, guys?
Yeah, that's the biggest chunk.
All right, now, Jermaine, you ask this question.
Did I say the person's name?
Yes.
Eric Boadway. Why does 1 bar Clinton year seems so much smaller than Bush years?
On one, but then so closely related on the other.
Well, because on the first graph, as you can see, it's going just 4.9, 5.0. It's going by like a specific percent, and it makes it seem just really big. Makes Clinton seem really small and Bush really big. But as you can see on this graph on the right, is the scale goes by bigger. It goes by ones instead. So it makes them look really close, almost exact, but not quite.
And which one is the true graph? The one that starts at 0?
Yes. The one on the right.
And I hear David over there saying it.
Whoops.
No, that's good. I want us to talk like that. All right, Boadway, go ahead and ask David this question.
All right. What is the percentage difference in David, what is the percentage difference in unemployment during the Clinton years versus the Bush years?
It's only a 0.02%, which is not much at all.
Yeah, that's not much.
But over on Boadway's graph, it looked like it was a huge difference. And then we find out it's only 0.02%. That's crazy.
I know, right?
And then Furr, you ask?
And Jermaine, what's the speed of the Earth's rotation?
And Jermaine, we actually have the wrong graph on here, but that's okay. Jermaine, can you actually just kind of tell me what this graph is about? It's called a pie graph, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you made this chart here, Jermaine, and then put the graph in from the chart on Excel. Good job, Jermaine. All right, Jermaine, can you go ahead and ask this next question to Barbara?
Barbara, how is the graph misleading?
The unemployment. Well, for one thing, it's 4 years, and so it really shouldn't even be compared. But it shows that the Clinton years had a higher unemployment rate. The Bush years had a lower one.
But then, like Barbara's saying that, if we go back here, what do we see, Barbara, when we actually start? Because look at Barbara's graph.
Yeah, we see how they managed to make it look that way by not starting at 0.
Right. Very good. Good job, Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Barbara, go ahead.
How many Americans are type 2 diabetes and have blood pressure?
It's 280,543,363 people, or 86%. Wow, that's a lot of people.
It really, really is. Out of all the Americans, that's super high.
For sure.
Boadway?
Oh, David, what percentage of Americans are obese with type 2 diabetes?
Eric, that would be, you say percentage or?
Yes, sir, percentage.
90%.
Wow.
All right. And I think that's 90% of people with type 2 diabetes have high blood pressure. And that's what we're actually looking at there, which is still astounding.
Yes.
I think we really see from these graphs that if you have obesity, you have a much higher percentage of being type 2 diabetic than not.
Yeah, I can see that.
Furr?
Barbara, how is this graph misleading?
Well, it's misleading because it just didn't work out right. I mean, in this diet, you have to balance it, and get a higher percentage of fat than you do protein in a keto diet. And when you put those numbers in there, they don't fit. They just don't fit. It's because you're not getting the whole percentage of each one. You're not getting a percentage and a ratio of the recipe.
Very good. So you're just saying that because it doesn't cover 100%, that
right.
We can't have a true pie graph, because a true pie graph requires 100%. Excellent.
Right.
Excellent explanation. Okay, Barbara. You want to ask Jermaine?
Jermaine.
What number
of Americans
have high blood pressure?
A million are obese.
So, Jermaine, she's just asking you how many are obese.
10 million.
10 million. Very good. Good job, Jermaine. Now, Jermaine, you're going to ask the next question.
To me.
David, what is the median height of the random mall shoppers?
Well, Jermaine, the median height would be 60 inches.
How do you know that, David?
Oh, by the box and whisker graph.
You mean by this line in the middle
In
here?
the line right there, that'd be the median.
And what about this line at the bottom? What's that?
That would be the low end.
Very good. Good job. Thanks, David.
Welcome.
All right, David, you asked Jermaine.
And Jermaine, what are the heights of the Army recruit in inches? Let's see here.
That's a good
What
question.
is the mean? What is the mean of the Army recruits?
72.3.
Repeating.
72.3.
72.3.
Very good. Good job, Jermaine. All right, Jermaine, can you ask Boadway this question?
How many people get around 7 to 9 hours of sleep at night?
I would say probably about 50 or so.
Did you mean about 50%?
Yes, ma'am.
And how do you know that? What makes you think that? Is it because right here in the middle looks like it's about 7?
Yes.
So about 50% of the people get 7 or more hours about?
Give or take. Give or take.
Very good, very good. All right, Boadway?
All right, Barbara. How much sleep do I get relative to Duke scholars?
Uh,
And if you remember, Barbara, since this graph gives us the average amount of sleep that the scholars at Duke University had, and this black line is where you put how much sleep you get.
and but we're not asking about me, right?
Yes, we're
Oh, me. Okay. It's about 7 hours.
very good. So the Duke University they were almost 7, so you get just a little bit more than their average, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Thank you, Barbara. All right, Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
Can you ask Furr?
You know that this is interesting that this is the one I can't pronounce. This graph doesn't work because of the last 2 bars.
Oh, I'm sorry, Barbara. You're going to ask this question to David Furr.
Oh, okay. What causes this graph not to work?
What is the average American? See the question at the top there? Go ahead and read that.
What is the average American income?
Barbara, that would be $49,445.
Well,
American income.
do you know why? Does anybody know why that graph is so big on one side? How come it doesn't have a nice, where's our Duke University scholars? How come it doesn't have a nice bell-shaped curve? Why does it look like this? Does anybody know what this is called? It's skewed. Skewed. Skewed.
Skewed.
Yeah,
Does anybody know why it's skewed?
Because of the last 2 bars.
That's right. And when we do our Excel report for Module 2, we're going to look at this more closely. So that's why it doesn't look just normal like the others. Very good. Good job, you guys. All right. And then Furr, you asked Boadway.
Eric, how many items were sold before a profit was made?
It was about 205.
And so, Boadway, when you got that number, I see that looks like it's the number right above the x-axis. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you possibly tell me what happens when the graph hits the x-axis, what that means?
That means that he went from like it equalized out.
Broke even. Very good. That's a good synonym. Equalized out. It means the same thing. Excellent job, Boadway.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead and ask this one.
All right, David, how many flamethrower sales did it take to break even?
To break even, that's about 203 sales.
And I see you're looking right here again at the x-axis. And when you guys work in algebra classes, you are constantly trying to find this number. And you guys find the number just as easily using your graphs. Aren't you glad you don't have to use all that algebra to find that number?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's right.
Exactly.
All right, Jermaine, can you tell me which color star shows the bottom dollar? The least amount of money that he made. We have the blue star shows us his initial investment. The green star we've been talking about, that's where he broke even. The orange star is where he made a crap ton of money. Am I allowed to say that on video, crap ton?
Sure.
No, he made a lot of money. So which one shows us the bottom dollar, Jermaine?
The red one.
The red one, very good. And that is intuitive because it's at the bottom of this parabola. Very good, good job.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jermaine, can you ask Barbara this question?
What can you tell us about your nutrition report?
Well, that's not it.
Oh, that's not your tuition? Can you just, this is your
No,
time
that's
management.
my time management.
Go ahead and tell us about that instead.
Okay. Well, since I'm already retired, and when I graduate, well, yeah, when I graduate, I'm gonna start kind of a little home business. My hobbies, you know, I make skin scrubs and stuff like that. I thought I'd fix. Well, I mean, actually, I've already talked to some flea markets that I can. I think words contract with, they take 10% or something like that. And I'm really looking forward to that. But see, that's where the Excel spreadsheet comes in, and I really needed to learn how to set those up and price stuff and keep my inventory. So
very good. So you're learning some good stuff in this class that you can use.
Yeah, but I'm just giving myself 30 hours a week to work, but that's fun. So
very good.
Thank you.
Well, you guys, we have concluded our Excel report for Module 1, and I just want to ask you guys, or actually just say thank you to you guys for participating and doing a great job. Excellent work. Can I get a thumbs up from everybody?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You rock.
We rock. Very good. Hey, let's say
Nice
that.
to meet the rest of you.
Wait, let's say this all together. You rock plus I rock equals we rock. You ready?
You rock.
Wait, you ready? 1,
I
2, 3. You rock
plus I rock equals we rock.
Yes. Nice job, you guys.